Greg Gutfeld has built his reputation as one of television's most sharp-witted and unpredictable personalities. As the host of Gutfeld on Fox News, he's known for his biting humor, clever commentary, and unapologetic views that keep both fans and critics talking. But behind that confident, often sarcastic on-screen persona, there's a side of Greg that few get to see: the devoted husband, and when people finally see his wife, Elena Musa, they're often left speechless. Elena Musa isn't just another celebrity spouse living in the shadow of her famous husband. She's a striking, talented, and fiercely independent woman who has built a life and career of her own long before meeting Greg. Born in Russia, Elena spent much of her early life in London, where she pursued her passion for fashion and design. Her elegance, confidence, and creative vision helped her become a successful model before she transitioned into the world of fashion editing. It was in the early 2000s that fate brought Greg and Elena together. At the time, Greg was living in London, working as the editor of Maxim UK. Elena was also working for Maxim Russia, and when Greg saw her for the first time in a meeting at the magazine's London office, he was instantly captivated. "I met her on my first day at work," Greg later recalled in an interview. "I said to the editor, 'Who is that?' And he said, 'That's Elena Musa.' Oh, and I said, 'Oh my God.'" Their connection was instant, and though Greg was known for his humor and confidence, he admitted that Elena left him completely tongue-tied. The two began dating soon after, and within 5 short years, they tied the knot in 2004 in a private ceremony attended by only close friends and family. Since then, the couple has kept their relationship remarkably private, something nearly unheard of in the entertainment industry. They've built a life together that's grounded in respect, understanding, and shared ambition. Greg has often described Elena as his anchor, crediting her with bringing balance and calm to his otherwise chaotic media life. Elena eventually launched her own fashion design business, Musa Project, a high-end showroom based in New York City that catered to some of the biggest names in fashion. Though she has stepped back from the public eye in recent years, her influence remains strong, and her stunning appearance continues to captivate fans whenever she's photographed alongside Greg. When people first see pictures of Elena Musa, it's easy to understand why fans often react with surprise. With her tall frame, flawless complexion, and striking features, she looks like she stepped straight off the cover of a fashion magazine. Which, in fact, she once did. But beyond her looks, those who know her best describe her as kind, intelligent, and deeply supportive. Greg himself has admitted that Elena is the grounding force in his life. "She keeps me sane," he once said. "I live in a world of chaos, deadlines, and debates. She's the calm in my storm." While Greg Gutfeld dominates television ratings and social media discussions, Elena prefers a quieter life. She's rarely seen in interviews and avoids the spotlight, choosing instead to focus on their home life and creative projects. It's that mystery, combined with her beauty and poise, that makes her all the more fascinating. In a world where fame often overshadows everything else, Greg and Elena's relationship is a refreshing reminder that real love can exist quietly, without fanfare. After 2 decades together, they continue to prove that behind every strong man, there's often an even stronger woman, one who doesn't need the spotlight to shine. So, when fans finally catch a glimpse of Greg Gutfeld's wife, Elena Musa, their reaction is almost universal: awe. Because behind the king of late-night satire stands a woman whose elegance, grace, and quiet strength could leave anyone gasping.